Good morning, Brent Tallman here with Fairway Independent Mortgage with a mortgage market update for Monday, May 22nd. And we'll just get right to it. Unfortunately, not great news on the rate front. Everything is up this week. Conventional loan average, according to Mortgage News Daily, is 6.90. That's up by 0.45 from last week. FHA is at 6.55. That's up by 0.30. And VA is at 6.52. That's up by 0.27 from last week. And the biggest thing is this, and I've been telling people all this time, that's why now is always the best time to buy. You cannot predict rates. The prediction was come May 10th, rates would go down. That would be the beginning of rates going down for the summer. It hasn't happened. As well as the experts are and all the people that study all these things, they're kind of like the hurricane weather forecasters are telling us where the hurricane's going to go. They don't know. There's so many uncertain things that come into play. And there's really three reasons why rates are high this week. Inflation did not see the drop that was expected. Stronger than expected economic news, especially this last week, Tuesday, on the retail number, jobs number. Even though those things are artificially created, there's a whole reason why job numbers are up where they are. You still continue to hear all these layoffs and all that stuff. But unfortunately, politics do come into play. And that's what we're seeing with this as well. And then the sentiment really shifted from the beginning of last week to the end of last week. There was basically zero chance that the Fed was going to raise rates come June and July, but now that's more than 50% chance that that's going to happen. And so that's what we saw. And even though Fed does not control mortgage rates directly, they do indirectly control mortgage rates because we are driven by the bond market. We're driven by inflation and we're driven by the bond market. And as long as investors are putting money into the bond market, rates will go down. The minute investors pull up and put money into the stock market, rates go up. And so the Fed and their policy impacts that. And so that's what we're seeing. There is some good news, I think, however. Powell, the Fed chairman, did make a comment on Friday, late Friday afternoon, that he did not think they would raise rates in June. So I think hopefully we'll see a bit of bounce of that this week. But it just goes to show you. The other bit of good news is the speculation is that we're kind of at the height of where Feds want to put the rates. And so hopefully we hold steady from here and maybe get a bit lower. And that's why I always tell people now is the best time to buy. There is no guarantee rates are getting any lower. There's no guaranteed home pricing is going lower. Matter of fact, home pricing isn't going lower. It's going higher. The demand is there, especially in Florida. We have such a strong housing market because of the demand. We have low inventory and a lot of people need homes. And as long as that's the case, there's going to be pressure and housing market's going to continue to increase. So always be that leader about now is the best time to buy. You can rent the rate, but you're going to pay more for a home 6 months from now, 12 months from now, 18 months from now. It's going to cost you a whole lot more. So buy now so that you can take advantage of where pricing is. And then regarding growth and connection opportunities, have a lunch and learn at Gateway Title Group tomorrow. All realtors are welcome. That's from 11 to 1 tomorrow. Please join us for that. And then also, if you want to do a lunch and learn in your office, more than happy to do that. Also one-on-ones, more than happy to do that. And then if you would support Fairway and their American Warrior Initiative, where we're raising money for service dogs, there's a virtual 5K that you can do. You can click on the link here, join the team. For a great cause for us to give back to people that have given their lives for us. With that being said, thank you so much. And remember, now is always the best time to buy.